Justice for all. Thank you.
Thursday and Friday this week, there will be no school because it is fall break.
Although fall break is only 2 days this year, next year it is set to be 1 week, which will be a nice way to split up first semester.
Even though it'll be short, you can still make the most of it.
Let's see what our Greyhounds are up to over the break.
I'm going to a pop-up patch. My grandparents are coming to visit us. I'm going on college visits.
I'm going to be evading my taxes.
I'm doing an overnight challenge at IHOP.
I'm going to Colorado and skiing.
I'm going to New York with some friends.
Some of my friends are coming home from college. I'm going to hang out with them.
I'm going to visit my sister at college. And I'm going to the football game.
So my parents are out of town, so I have to babysit my younger brothers.
Just some homework, catching up a little bit.
I'll be spending my fall break at the pumpkin patch, Stockton Farms. I love pumpkins, I love apples, I love apple cider, I love everything about fall. Let's go Greyhounds!
I can't wait for fall break. It's been a busy quarter.
It has, and so many things have happened in sports, including football's homecoming game win, girls' golf state win, and more.
I know. Let's send it over to Charlie for today's sports update.
Good morning, Greyhounds. This is Charlie Baker here with another sports update. The Greyhounds got busy this weekend with the football team starting it off in a tough battle against Warren. The Hounds fought hard but came up short, losing 20-13. The football team will host Lawrence North this Friday at home for senior night. In addition, the Hounds will host Westfield on October 28th in the first round sectional football game. On Saturday, the boys and girls soccer teams took home the sectional championship. The boys crushed Heron 7-0 while the girls defeated Lawrence North 2-0. Show out to Murray Stadium tonight as the boys soccer team hosts Pike for the regional semifinal at 6:30. The girls soccer team will host Brownsburg in the regional semifinal at 6:30 on Thursday. Also on Saturday, the girls volleyball team got active, finishing out the Carmel Invitational 3-1. That's all the Carmel sports news I have for you on this fine Wednesday. Now, let's take a look at what CHTV's sports director, Darion Watson, has for us on boys basketball.
I'm Aloy, and I'm a junior.
What is your role as a senior on this team?
As a senior, I'm going to be expected to step up a little bit more this year, kind of lead the young guys on through tough times, and just be overall expected more of this year.
This year, I'm just focused on trying to get minutes any way I can, hustling on the court, and just being tough.
How are you mentally preparing for the season?
We're all just focusing in practice, just really locking in and trying to get the details down for this year.
What challenges are you facing in the preseason?
Early on, I've been dealing with a little bit of injury, and then conditioning overall. That's going to be a blockade that I'm going to have to get past.
I would say conditioning. Fridays are pretty tough. We got morning practice, and it's all conditioning, so it's pretty tough, but we all get through it and work hard.
How do you adjust to playing with the younger guys that are coming up to play big roles?
It's definitely new this year, having to play with some new guys, but they've been coming along pretty well, and they're going to be fine when the season comes around.
What are your expectations for the team as a whole this season?
As a team, I know we want to be the toughest team in the state, and obviously make it farther than we made it last year, and overall just be our best in March when the tournament comes around.
What are you most excited about this season?
Just playing with the guys and contributing, and hopefully getting to that ultimate goal at the end of the season.
Most excited about senior year, playing with a bunch of other great seniors that we've all been playing together since like second or third grade, which is something I'm really excited about.
That's all I have for today's sports update. Now, let's send it back to the host desk.
Thank you, Charlie.
Speaking of competition, last month, Carmel alum and former member of Ambassadors Morgan Taylor Coons earned a spot on The Voice and sang Lizzo's "'Cause I Love You."
Blake Shelton quickly turned around, followed by Gwen Stefani, John Legend, and Camila Cabello. Coons ended up choosing John Legend as her coach and mentor, believing he best fit her style.
She is the first competitor on The Voice from Carmel High School, so make sure you tune in to The Voice on Mondays and Tuesdays to see how far she goes.
I'll definitely have to watch her audition over fall break. Now let's send it over to David for your weather update.
Today's going to be a cloudy fall day with a high of 73 and a low of 42. Currently it is 61 degrees and cloudy, which is the same temperature as our sister city in Japan.
On the trail this afternoon, it'll be 70 degrees with a chance of light showers. For the boys soccer semifinals tonight, it will be 65 degrees with rain. Have a great fall break, Greyhounds. I have been David Lee with your CHTV weather.
Thanks, David, and welcome to the first edition of Automotive Tech Tips here on CHTV. Throughout the day, we all have to start our car at some point, whether that be in the morning or to go to school, or to go to your grandma's house after school. Now, when your car sits for a couple hours and it's turned off, it starts harder than it would if you just went to the gas station and left it off for 3 minutes. This is what is called a cold start. This is what your car does when it needs to warm up the engine. You can tell when your car is done cold starting when the RPMs on your dash go down to idle. You don't want to drive off before this, or your car may not run as smoothly. That's all I have for you today, Carmel. I've been Ryan Powell, and if you have any automotive questions, email CHTV@carmeltv99@gmail.com. And now let's send it back to the host desk.
Thanks, Ryan. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk was held last Saturday in downtown Indianapolis to raise money for breast cancer awareness.
This year, they raised a total of $240,696. According to the foundation's website, the money raised goes toward, quote, funding research, increasing access to care, supporting the community, and committing to action, end quote.
The Susan G. Komen Foundation is committed to finding cures and shares the stories of survivors and those lost along the way to raise awareness for the cause.
For more information on the foundation, go to komen.org. Happy birthday to everyone listed on the bottom of the screen.
In other announcements, Sprinkle of Joy will be meeting today after school in the freshman cafeteria. Bring a dozen baked goods for the Carmel Public Library.
Team forms are now available for intramural kickball and can be picked up outside Mr. Kluver's room, E200. You and 10 others can form a team, and forms are due October 17th.
CHS Winter Dance Team, the Coquettes, will host auditions October 17th and 18th from 4:15 to 5:15 in the freshman gym. Auditions are open to any current CHS student and see Coach Wolf in C117 with any questions.
Best Buddies will have their annual family picnic this Sunday at Cool Creek Park from 2 to 4 p.m. Check out Best Buddies CHS on Instagram for more information.
The call-up meeting for the summer trip to Rome, Athens, Barcelona, and France will be Wednesday, October 19th in room C127. See Mrs. Bupp in the art department with questions.
The 14th annual Ghosts and Goblins Walk/Run is coming up on October 22nd right here at CHS. Discounted registration is available for CHS students and staff, and costumes are encouraged. Sign up by visiting ghostsandgoblinsrun.com.
That's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds. Thank you so much for tuning in.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television, follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, and our Twitter at CHTV.
This has been Hannah McNally
and McKinley Woodward.
Have a great rest of your day, Carmel.